So, last on the stage before our lunch break is actually pretty awesome because we have a new announcement which you haven't heard before yet. So I don't want to say anything myself, otherwise I will ruin it. Paul Higgins, please come on stage. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul Higgins. I'm the CTO of a company called Crowd Valley, and I will try and not keep you from your lunch for too long. I'm also talking about fintech and why the fintech industry is excited about Estonian e-residency, with a particular focus on private securities, investment marketplaces, lending marketplaces. Financial services are changing. I think we've portrayed that message to you with all of our colleagues here on stage quite a bit already. But the financial regulators have come to the conclusion finally that not only does the internet exist, it could actually be quite a good thing. And in the last 5 years, financial regulators around the world have made more improvements and changes and alterations to the financial regulations than at any other point in our lifetimes. Crowd Valley provides what we call a digital back office for the fintech sector. So what do we mean by that? We provide something like 150 individual workflows, processes, online building blocks that fintech developers can use to build their own online finance marketplaces. Our API is used by over 100 of the most innovative finance marketplaces around the world, ranging from public and private blended finance investing to real estate lending, equity platforms, solar and clean energy investing, online wealth management, and many others. The 150-odd workflows and features cover everything that you need to get started with your own online finance platform. So that's things like investor onboarding, screening and publishing offering materials, managing investor interest, keeping track of deal rooms and data rooms documents, managing the closing and settlement process, investor communications, portfolio management. But a big part of what we try to bring to the fintech sector is we go out and try to integrate with the best online finance APIs from around the world and develop our own toolkits to make them easier to use for fintech developers around the world. For the past 6-7 years since we started, we've integrated with dozens of these APIs and built all sorts of tutorials, SDKs, and developer toolkits to make them easy to work with. So those cover things like payments, background checks, ID verification, closing and settlements, and share registration, and all of those online services that you can pull into your finance platforms. So this brings me to E-Residency and why we're so excited about it. And today we're thrilled to announce a new partnership between Crowd Valley and the E-Residency program that we will provide a whole new suite of developer tools and new processes, new workflows, all based on the E-Residency program. I've been an e-resident for about a year myself now, and as I've gone around and spoken to our customers about it, it's clear that we're just scratching the surface in terms of all of the different use cases that we're going to be developing and our customers are going to be implementing over the next few years. I'll just show a couple of examples, and these are some of the ones that some of our customers are already going to start building now. Identity and authentication is, of course, an easy one. So fintech developers can now plug in, using our API, a way for your investors to sign up immediately to a fintech application using their e-residency card as the way to authenticate. KYC and AML, this is a really important one. I know others on the stage have already touched on this as well. At the moment in the EU, if you're investing more than 15,000 euros in a particular year, you start to have to go through what is typically called an enhanced KYC process. And that means you have to provide scans of your passport photo or utility bills. These need to be checked by humans. It's totally crazy. But with e-residency, you can do all of that online. It's really filling in one of the last gaps in a complete end-to-end digital investment process. Very exciting, saves a lot of costs for our customers, and it makes it really easy for the user to go through a digital investment process. And then e-signature. So a very common feature for especially things like equity crowdfunding platforms or private securities platforms is this kind of data room where you need to make sure that the investors who are viewing your documents can sign them, and that the fundraiser, the brokers really know that people that are looking at the documents and signing them are the people they say they are. The Crowd Valley API is used by customers to facilitate billions of dollars worth of deals around the world. Some of the organizations we're going to start taking this to are up here, and many others. As of today, you can start signing up to use the new tools. So please go to our website, crowdvalley.com. If you're a fintech developer or a fintech entrepreneur, sign up for free sandbox access. Let us know that you're going to be using the e-residency system, and help us understand what kind of use cases you have in mind as well. We're really excited to see what you guys can build with it. So thanks very much. Thanks for Casper, and we look forward to it. Thanks.